Well, as I had mentioned before on my channel, the Kutztown Radio Meet was this weekend, and I was there for the first time. In front of me is the Sony T7 that I picked up at the show. This was probably my favorite find. If I remember correctly, I paid $25 for this. I picked up a decent number of things and sold quite a few more. All the things I purchased fit in one large plastic tote. I did test this out, and it plays very weakly, so it probably just needs the electrolytic capacitors replaced. It has all of its original ones still. I picked up these 3 tubes for $5 total. These are battery tubes, or battery radio tubes. These long test leads for $1 each. Some vintage style battery holders for 50 cents a piece. An Emerson t-shirt for $14. Obviously that's not an original. Some guy there was, producing shirts with various radio maker logos, and I like Emerson, so I decided to get that one. I picked up these 3 little kits for $5 total. Bought them mainly for the parts, although I'll keep at least one of them intact. Can of freeze spray. Picked up this nice Weller soldering gun at the flea market, actually, that was going on at the same time as the radio show on Saturday. Got that for $10. Looks to have been used only a few times, and I needed one of these. I got this old capacitor kit for $5. They appear to be film capacitors, so I should be able to use them. There's one of them that was busted open, then I was able to see the inside. I don't see it right now, but for the price, it's not too bad. My mother, who was helping me run my booth, found this Bateman's manual. For servicing 1950s tube radios. I got this fairly nice Sony for just $10. The seller said they don't think it works. I haven't tried it out yet. It's in decent shape. Hopefully I can fix it up, because this is a very nice Sony, performance-wise. Got this little American-made jewel set for $5. It should clean up pretty nice. I didn't see any cracks in the case. If it's like the other jewel set I have, it'll be a mediocre performer if it's restored, but it's still interesting. Got this for just $1. Not sure why the guy was selling a bunch of radios so cheap, but I snapped this one up and other people snapped the other ones up. This is the tube radio that's the predecessor to that transistor set I showed you guys like 2 weeks ago. I bought it for the battery tubes inside, but this might actually work. It looks like it was in good shape on the inside. I haven't plugged it in yet. Ooh, that's not great for my camera. Alright, still focuses good. Whew. Thought I might have damaged the lens there. Anyway, that cap there is almost certainly bad. You can see it's all bubbled up. The rest of it looks good. Got this Arvin for $7. It's got some pretty bad yellowing of the dial. I have one of these that's in better shape, but it needs the output transistors replaced, or at least one of them. They're mismatched and it doesn't sound good. Under the dial this looks nice. It looks like yeah, the gear reduction is still serviceable there. So maybe I can clean this up. We'll see. If not, it'll become parts. Got this little Philco for I think $7. Had batteries in it, but they looked really old. Actually, they're not old. They're just apparently dead, or the set is dead, one way or the other. Doesn't currently play. Let's see if I can fix that up. This one came with the original schematic and some other stuff stuffed in there. For some reason the person saved all that stuff but didn't save the lid of the box. Got this very heavy channel master set for $5. I think it started out at like 20 or something. It was sitting there for a while. And on Saturday when people were packing up, you know, the person marked it down to 5, so I took it for that price. The manual tuning does not move smoothly. I'm not sure what that's all about. I haven't tried batteries in there yet. But this thing is really, really heavy. Weighs at least 2 pounds, so it's pretty dense for its size. Oops. And lastly, I got this nice Motorola for $10. It's a later set, but it's still made in USA. The battery cover was not wanting to go back on. I'll have to figure out how to get that back in place. But the set did play, and it sounded pretty good. I tried it out at the show. Looks like there should be a button sticking out there, and it's jammed inside the case. That's probably a battery test button like a lot of Motorola's had. This one's AC or battery. I also picked up a signal generator. at the very end of the show as a guy was packing up for 15 bucks. Guess I packed it into a different box. It's in pretty rough shape, but hopefully I can fix it up. I don't have a signal tracer, so that'll be a good thing to have if I can get it working. Alright, thanks for watching.